just kind of line up the back toward the office, or ever how y'all need to do it. If I were y'all, I would go ahead and go on out.
Yeah, because the other classes are going to be coming.
Parents are all sitting on the right side or anywhere in the back. They're going to be students all over here. Y'all go right here behind Miss Frost. They're going to be students here. So, yes, ma'am. So if you want to sit anywhere over there or in one of these black chairs on the back.
Test, test, test.
On my first part, I'm just going to use this cordless mic. Connell, y'all start right here and just start filling in backwards. Miss Harrison, bring your group all the way to the front. Start them on row 2. There's 7 seats on a row. we could have your attention, we're going to try to go ahead and get started. I know that we are very crowded and very packed in here today. Thank you for all of our parents, grandparents, and others that are with us over here on the side and then across the back. There are a few seats mingled in on the side over here, and then there's standing room in the back. But again, thank you for coming for our Quarter 1 Awards program. I know it's just a little bit later than what we would like for it to have been, but right there at the end of Quarter 1 with Fall Festival and Veterans Day programs and a lot of things that was going on, it just kind of got pushed back a couple of weeks. But again, we're so proud of all of the accomplishments of our students. We've gotten off to a great start to the school year, so we want to thank you for everything that all of you are doing. We are going to get started here in just a minute. We'll have the pledge in just a minute, and then our third grade has a parade that they're going to present for us, and Ms. Greene will tell us a little bit more about that. And then we have some awards to give out and some AB All A and AB Honor Roll students to recognize. So at this time, I'm going to ask Miss Miley Lucas, if she would, to come to the stage, and she is going to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. So if everyone would please stand, and the flag is here to my right. Okay. All right. If you would give Miley your attention.
Attention, salute, pledge. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated.
Thank you, Miley. All right. At this time, we want to introduce our elementary counselor, Miss Jill Greene, who has helped put this together and make all this possible today. And she's going to tell us a little bit about our third grade parade and explain a little bit about what they're doing. So, Miss Greene, let's welcome Miss Greene. Give her a big round of applause. She does a fine job.
Good afternoon. I almost said good morning to let you know how my day's been. I'm so glad you're all here. It's been a long time since I've stood up here and done one of these programs. Those teachers and parents that have been with us for a while, it's been a while. We're still trying to get back to normal since COVID happened, and it's been a long road back, as most everybody knows. So hopefully today's program will go off without a hitch and we won't have any problems. We're working with new technology. We just had it worked on again this week, so hopefully we're not going to have any problems, but if we do, please just bear with us. At this time, our third grade class has worked on a very special presentation for you guys. They are going to have our very own Mustang Thanksgiving Day Parade. So at this time, I'm going to turn it over to our third grade teachers and our third grade students for the first ever Isabella High School Mustang Thanksgiving Day Parade.
All right, thank y'all. Thank y'all. Hold on, Miss Greene.
I don't have any. Okay, if I could have everyone's attention. We're going to try to go ahead and get started. We're going to move through this just as quickly as we can. We're going to have dismissal going on in just a little bit. So I'm going to start out with our kindergarten classes. We'll be going by homeroom and recognizing students that were chosen for Student of the Month and Good Citizen. So students, when I call your name, you'll come up onto the stage. You can stop in the middle for a picture for mom and dad, and then you can walk on back to your seats, okay? We're going to start with Ms. Davis's class. For Student of the Month, Henry Lovett. We would like for you to hold your applause until we finish with all the students for the class. Next Student of the Month, Charlie Lewis. Good Citizen, Myers Veazey. And Good Citizen, Aubrey Underwood.
I think we may have misunderstood what Miss Greene meant. What she meant was, we will call out all of Miss Davis's students, then we will clap for all of her students at one time. Okay, so now let's give Miss Davis's class a round of applause. Thank you.
Next, we'll recognize the students for Miss Casey Perez kindergarten class. Please hold your applause until the end. For Student of the Month, Lexi Jackson. For Student of the Month, Rylan Pate. For Good Citizen, Ransom Rigsby. And for good citizen Abigail Moss. Next, we will recognize the students from Miss Thomas's kindergarten class. For Student of the Month, Weston Greene, Kara Gray, and for Good Citizen, Bella Tharp and James May. We'll move on to Miss Odell's first grade class. Before we recognize her students that were chosen for Student of the Month and Good Citizen, I would like to recognize her students that made the A and AB honor roll. You, when your name is called, will stand at your seat and remain standing until all names are called, and then we will be seated and I'll recognize students chosen for Student of the Month and Good Citizen. So when I call your name, please stand at your seat, and then when we're finished, you'll sit back down. For A honor roll, Bain Holt and Kylie Howell. For AB honor roll, Livy Collins, Abel Fernandez, Luke Hawkins, Ava Grace Littleton, Audrey Lowry, Harper Melton, Kelsey Miller, Ariana Oates, and Wesson Smith. You may be seated. Would these students please approach the stage? For Student of the Month, Kylie Howell and Wesson Smith. And for Good Citizen, Abel Fernandez and Kelsey Miller. Now I will recognize the students that achieved A and AB honor roll for Miss Smith's first grade class. Please stand when I call your name. All A's, Elena Cleckley, Colson Edwards, Parker Ellison, Noah Ford, Brooklyn Leonard, Harper McDonald, Lauren Perez, Savannah Stover, and Adam Watts. For AB honor roll, Jason Mims and Shayla Wright. You may be seated. The following students are being recognized for Student of the Month: Parker Ellison and Elena Cleckley, and Good Citizen, Jason Mims and Colson Edwards. Next, we will recognize the students chosen from the honor roll, or earning the honor roll, for Miss Whittle's first grade class. Please hold your applause until the end. All A's, Gunnar Arnold, Caden Baldwin, Sarah Burnett, Elena Carpenter, Jeterica Craig, Kinsley Peters, McCarran Edwards, Alexis Gilliland, Cassie Hudson, J.C. Lucas, Henry Nord, Sophia Murphy. AB honor roll, Aaron Kirkland, Caleb Miller, and Dalton Nichols. You may be seated. Students chosen for Student of the Month are Henry Nord and Marley Below. For Good Citizen, Dalton Nichols and McCarran Edwards. At this time, we will now begin the recognition for our students in second grade. Would the following students please stand for earning the honor roll for first 9 weeks for Miss Mims' second grade class? Please hold your applause until the end. All A's, Bankston Anderson, Bryce Kleckler, Zoe Gilmore, Easton Hilton, Graylin Hudgens, Leah Jackson, Reagan Owens, Charity Presley, Melody Williams. AB Honor Roll, Willoughby Barker, Lee Giles, Graceland McDonald, Nathan Neely, and Colton Tharp. Students chosen for Miss Mims' Student of the Month are Bankston Anderson and Leah Jackson, and for Good Citizen, Jace Spigner and Graceland McDonald. Students earning the honor roll for Miss Mitchell's class for all A's, Leanne Aaron, Jason Dobbs, Jasper Franklin, Sadie Langston, Harlan Lewis, Rustin Mitchell, Addie Smith, and Kinley Teal. All A's and B's, Gary Carpenter, Jackson Kleckler, and Ace Scott. Students chosen for Student of the Month for Miss Mitchell's class are Sadie Langston and Jasper Franklin, and Good Citizen, Yossi Hernandez and David Dominguez. Students that earn the honor roll for Miss Williams' second grade class, all A's, Samuel Gonzalez, Lucy Jones, Madeline Lloyd, Paisley McDonald, Wyatt McMichael, Bradley Norris, Judd Scott, Will Weiss, Zoe Wilson. AB, Casely Bone, Hunter Kleckler, Destiny Landis, Alexa Leslie, and Autumn Pinion. Miss Williams' Student of the Months are Madeline Lloyd and Bradley Norris, and for Good Citizen, Judd Scott and Zoe Wilson. Moving on to third grade. Students that earn the honor roll in Miss Kleckler's homeroom are, for A honor roll, Lila Barrett, Keaton Chapman, Harper Coker, Isaac Fernandez, Sabin Fisher, Briella Greene, Nolan Littleton, Chloe Lucas, and Genesis Sanchez. For AB honor roll, Brinley Bell, Bradley Helton, Bryson Leonard, Branson McGoy, Adlin Pate, Lacey Phillips, and Farrah Scott. You may be seated. Students chosen for Student of the Month are Isaac Fernandez and Chloe Lucas, and for Good Citizen, Keaton Chapman and Paisley Greene. Students that earn the honor roll for Miss Robinson's homeroom, for all A, Leilani Vera, Lindley Chapman, Betsy Torres, Elise Wise. For all A and B, Brody Adams, Brinley Baker, Peyton Howell, Eden Lewis, Alyssa Pate, Skylar Smith, Logan Wright, Thomas Bassett, Zachary Kleckler, Landon Hull, Amelia Lawley, and Danica Mims. You may be seated. Students chosen for Student of the Month are Logan Wright and Lindley Chapman, for Good Citizen, Eden Lewis, and Julian Delgado. Moving on to fourth grade. Students earning the A honor roll for Miss Frost fourth grade class are A honor roll, Riley Collins, Camden Day, Kinsley Duckworth, Daniela Hernandez, Garrett Jackson, Luis Lopez, Rowan Mitchell, Amelia Nord, Laney Porter. AB honor roll, Caleb Allen, Lily Freeman, Tristan Fuller, Brevin Littleton, Isabella Morrison, Lily Moss, Addie Smith, and Kinley Spigner. You may be seated. Students chosen for Student of the Month are Amelia Nord and Garrett Jackson. For Good Citizen, Camden Day and Laney Porter. Students earning the honor roll for Miss Joyner's homeroom. Boys and girls, please make sure we're being good listeners. For Miss Joyner's class, for all A honor roll, Aubrey Davenport, Azul Diaz Aguilera, Gracie Hudgens, Peyton Owens, Kimberly Villa. For A's and B's, Kay Bramlett, Hunter Burnett, Callista Kleckler, Landry Edwards, Remington Gore, Jaslyn Lenore, Kylie Murr, Christian Presley, Kaylee Vincent, and Kalia Wilson. You may be seated. Students chosen for Student of the Month are Aubrey Davenport and Remington Gore, and for Good Citizen, Peyton Owens and Colton Hilton. Students earning the honor roll in Miss Washington's homeroom. All A's, Ansley Atchison, Liam Bowles, Haley Kofer, Madison Perez, Madeline Price, Cora Williams, Victoria Wright. AB honor roll, Taylor Bean, Wade Jones, Colton Jones, Lydia Lovett, Malia McGuire, Braden Nichols, David Smitherman, and Mason Wright. Students chosen for Student of the Month are Madeline Price and Mason Wright, and for Good Citizen, Madison Perez. Now we'll move on to our 5th grade class, boys and girls. For our 5th grade class, for Miss Harrison's honor roll, for all A's, Riley Ellison, Caitlin Littlefield, Alessa Ray, Reese Rigsby, Parker Smith, Joshua Thomas. For A's and B's, Anna Calfee, Maggie Campbell, Danielle Kofer, Lindsay Duncan, Haley Helton, Chloe Hubbard, Landon Keenum, and Eli Miller. Students chosen for Student of the Month are Reese Rigsby and Alessa Ray, and for Good Citizen, Chloe Hubbard and Eli Miller. Students earning the honor roll for Miss Worthy's 5th grade homeroom. For all A's, Ella Coker, Chloe Cox, Gabe Masson. For all A's and B's, Alexis Carpenter, Callan Cobb, Addison Futch, Vanessa Gonzalez, Grant Guthrie, Brendan Kirkland, Connor Peel, Rita Raimundo, Kaylee Riley, Natalie Smitherman, Logan Wilkins, Aiden Wise. Students chosen for Miss Worthy's Student of the Month. Students chosen for Miss Worthy's Student of the Month are Alexis Carpenter and Gabe Masson, and for Good Citizen, Callan Cobb and Kinsley Lawrence. Moving on to our 6th grade class. For Miss Bowman's homeroom, A honor roll, A.J. Felstad, Jake Sosa, Kingsley Williams. A.B. honor roll, Alyssa Atchison, Bryson Barrett, Samir Bringus-Rincon, America Bringus, Will Leonard, Ryan Mims, Jaquan Seabon, Jasmine Smitherman, Braden Stobert, and Travin Wyatt. Students chosen for Student of the Month are Will Leonard and Ryan Mims, and Good Citizen, Alyssa Atchison and Bryson Barrett. Students earning the honor roll. Students earning the honor roll for Miss Connell's 6th grade class for A honor roll are Caitlin Baker, Dakota Brown, Emmett Nord, Drew Smith, Kaylee Whittle. AB honor roll, Brody Brasher, Noah Brasher, Natalie Gray, Alex Henderson, Valentine Marino, Johnny Murr, Javante Price, and Seth Wilson. Students chosen for Student of the Month are Emmett Nord and Caitlin Baker, and for Good Citizen, Natalie Gray and Johnny Murr. For Miss Ramsey's 6th grade homeroom, students earning the A honor roll are Kylie Cox, Miley Lucas, Jonathan McGuire. For AB honor roll, Jose Bautista, Elle Boatwright, Hunter Chapman, Colton Hudson, Cooper Langston, Lauren Littleton, Kanan Long, Tyler Martin, Trip McCullough, Mahala Whittle. Students chosen for Student of the Month are Tyler Martin and Lauren Littleton. Students selected for Good Citizen are Jonathan McGuire and Miley Lucas. Congratulations to all of our students for their outstanding achievements for the first 9 weeks of school. We appreciate your patience as we have moved through this program today, and also as we have transitioned to a new school information system this year. If you have not got your students information on how to access PowerSchool, please let us know. You probably noticed that reports and things coming home this year have looked different. One last announcement before I turn it over to Mr. Porter. We made an announcement for you to please sign in. There are sign-in sheets out in the area as you entered the auditorium. So please make sure that you do take a moment to put your name on one of those sign-in sheets for record of parental involvement today as you're leaving our program. I hope you guys all have a wonderful Thanksgiving and you enjoy your time off with family, and I'll turn it over to Mr. Porter.
All right, thank you, Ms. Greene. At this time, what I want to do is everybody whose name got read off for the all A honor roll, please stand up at this time. Everybody that got all A's. All right, everybody that got, and y'all keep standing, everybody that got on the AB honor roll, y'all stand up. All A's and all AB's. As you can see, we got a lot of people that's standing up. Let's give them all a big round of applause. Great job, great job. All right, y'all can be seated at this time. Y'all can be seated. Y'all can be seated. Thank you very much. All right. First of all, let me say so much. Parents, thank y'all for coming out here and being with us today. I know it's been a little while since we've been able to kind of get together and have an awards program or that sort of thing with everything that's going on. But as you can see, we got a lot of kids that have done great. My battery may be going dead, so I better talk fast. But as you can see, we got a lot of kids that have done great things for the first quarter. That's a reflection of you as the parents and the great job that y'all are doing, helping them out with all this, and also our teachers and the great job that they're doing. Again, thank you, parents and teachers, for all that you're doing to help our students to be successful. And I just want to say students, and I want y'all to listen to me for just a second. First of all, let me say thank you for your behavior that you've had in the auditorium today of our program. I know it's the first one we've had in a while. It's the first one that some of you have ever been in. And we're going to work on a few things. Some of these little ones, they will learn what's expected and not expected in the program. Like, we don't have to scream when we clap our hands. All we got to do is clap our hands. We don't have to scream, okay? But that's what to be expected from some of the little ones. Some of you older ones back there, notice where I'm pointing. Some of you older ones back there, we're going to have to remember some of the things and the ways that we're supposed to act and not act whenever we're in a formal program in the auditorium. But we will work on that before the next program, okay? All right, but again, for about 95% of you, thank you for the way that your behavior was today in the auditorium. We really appreciate that. But what I want to say, and all of you listen to me for just a second, especially you 5th and 6th graders. Shh. Don't ever be embarrassed or ashamed to make good grades and to be successful. We want you to be leaders of your own learning, as we talk about all the time. We want you to be leaders of your own learning, and we want you to take pride, Mustang pride, in your grades and the way that you act. So don't be embarrassed, don't be ashamed to make good grades. Don't be too cool to make good grades. Because I can tell you, ultimately, come senior night, come awards night, when we're giving out all these thousands and thousands of dollars of scholarships that we give out every single year, there's a few that seem to get everything. And that night, they are the ones who all of a sudden, can be proud of what they have accomplished. So work towards that. But it begins now. Work towards that. Athletes, you don't get to go play at Alabama or Auburn or wherever it is if you don't have good grades. So don't be too cool and think, oh, I'm too cool to make good grades, or think it's funny or whatever. Take pride in your grades and take pride in your behavior and how you act and how others look at you. Mustang pride, that's what we're expecting. I want to make sure that some of you are listening, okay? All right. But again, thank you for all that you do. Take that challenge, and next awards program that we have, if you didn't get to stand up this time, I hope that you get to stand up for all A's. I hope that you get to stand up for AB honor roll. I hope that you get chosen as the good citizenship boy or girl in your class, the outstanding student in your class. That's a goal to be proud of, and that's a goal to work towards. I want to say thank you to our 3rd grade and the parade that they put on. Thank you for doing that. Thank you, Miss Kleckler and Miss Robinson, and all those who worked so hard for that. And again, once again, thank you, parents, so much for coming out. We have the best school in the county. We have the best parents in the county. We have the best teachers and faculty staff in the county, and we have the best students in the county. And that's not just my opinion. Go look at the school report cards across the district. Go look at the test scores across the district. You'll see I'm telling the truth. Okay? But thank you to all that each of you do. Thank you for making it a great day to be a Mustang, where we're growing tomorrow's leaders today. That's our mission statement. Growing tomorrow's leaders today. And our motto is, it's a great day to be a Mustang. And that's the way we want to approach every day. It's a great day to be a Mustang. Thank you all for coming. We appreciate it. We hope to see you again. And as we dismiss, we want to dismiss orderly and not run over all the little smaller children and stuff, but we're going to dismiss orderly. Now, parents, if the parents that are here, if you want to take your child with you at the end of the program, please see the teacher and just let them know that. We're not going to try to sign everybody out through the office because that would back the line all the way up back down here to the auditorium. But if you'll just get with the teachers and let them know that they're going to go with you, that'll be fine. That'll be great. And I hope, again, as Ms. Greene said, that all of you, listen to me, all of you have a very good and happy Thanksgiving holidays and a safe Thanksgiving holidays. Okay? Again, thank you for coming. That's all we have at this time. And hey, let's give everyone and our parents, everyone, a big round of applause. At this time, I'm going to ask the kindergartens if